It goes back to that love. Like, you gotta love people, not just because, just my son, I love you. He'll find it, He gotta choose his own path.
He does.
And I just think as individuals, it's 100%, 100%. Because I always used to hear people say 50-50. But if I'm giving you half and you giving me half, then we still empty, And then a lot of people, they don't talk about, like, sex. Marriage,
I was getting there.
You know what I'm saying? And
Listen,
because it's different when
it's like taboo.
when you're like intimate with a individual and like, well, my wife, it's different. It's not just sex. It's just like, I don't know. It's like the Bible say, two becoming one, and it's fulfillment. And I see why he added sex in marriage. And that's why it's only for marriage. Because when two become one, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just, but people that's going out there doing this, they wonder why they just so entangled with everybody else. And then you run across that scripture, the man had all them demons in him. It said, we're legion for we're many. So there's a lot of people walking around with so many legions of people connected to them that they don't even know. And they wondering why they still tripping off their ex and all this stuff, or they're in abusive relationships and they can't shake it. Oh, girl, I still smash my baby daddy or my baby mama, and I'm doing this, and you're still connected to that person, and God never designed it to be like that. So in the bedroom, that's why I said, the bedroom is undefiled. And I used to be that type, like when we were married, like, you see a lot of stuff, like, hey, let's do that. I'm like, I don't know if, like, we supposed to be doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the devil will take what God created and pervert it. And it was never designed for that, man.
And that's exactly what I was about to say. I think people have such a perverted view of sex. And it's, just this hit it and quit it, smash one night, I'm over here. And even in marriage, like, some people just really perverted and don't understand, like, what it's really for. It's for y'all to connect, And so how is that? So obviously you guys have been together since you were in high school. And based off what you're telling me, it seems like you're not the same people you were.
No. No, man.
So as far as, sex is concerned, how have you guys changed, like, over time? How has that played a role for you?
I'll tell you, when you're young, you're focused on the physical. Because that's what everybody tell you. You're trying to learn different things, positions and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna try this on her. I'm gonna do this and that. You're involved in the physical side. As you progress and you learn each other, intimacy will take place, and then sex becomes the ice cream on top. So you're experiencing intimacy throughout your day, throughout your life. Like, I can sit here and have a connection with him on this couch, and none of y'all will never know it because of the intimate connection that we have. And then sex is just, because of our intimacy, this is going to progress. And people do the opposite. They have sex and then they're looking for intimacy and it doesn't happen because the physical is already taking place. And so when we were younger, it was totally physical. Totally. Because we didn't know about intimacy. Because we didn't even give each other that time. Now, I will say we had some very intimate times that we didn't even know was intimacy.